together for Charisma. Hey, I'm Charisma, for obvious reasons. And I'm here tonight to complain about my love life, or the lack of it. Actually, recently, my ex-boyfriend gave me a call to complain about the fact that he hasn't had very much sex lately. In fact, last week he went out and hired a midget prostitute to go up on him. He was nuts over her. I guess he wasn't too worried about his shortcomings. Anyway, I'm having a hard time getting dates in Vegas. Anybody else have that? A hard time getting a date in Vegas? It's very difficult here. Yeah, I'm about getting ready to cut a deal. I'm desperate. If anybody here knows someone who might possibly be interested, I'm asking the audience for help now. Please give them my phone number. It's 1-800-MARRY-ME. Yeah, I'm getting desperate, so I've taken up dating overweight men. And they're very nice, and one overweight gentleman told me that he shops in a men's store that only has 3 sizes. Large, extra large, and look out, I think it's moving towards you. Anyway, driving over here tonight, I passed Little Caesar's Pizza, and there were 2 men standing out on the street corner, and they were holding signs that said, hot and ready. You know, if 2 women were standing out on a street corner claiming that they were hot and ready, they'd get arrested. Not in Vegas. Not in Vegas. Well, anyway, I have a question. If a homeless man was standing out on the street corner, naked, should he really get arrested? Because after all, he's at home. Just thought I'd ask that question. Has everybody seen the prom dresses for this season? Yes, it's prom season and the high school girls are graduating and they're all wearing their little mini prom dresses. They look more like a wide belt. Yeah, they're strapless and just about an inch below the cockpit. Write these down, you'll get them when you're at home. Anyway, let's do some current events. Supposedly, about a couple of weeks ago, our military cornered and captured the notorious Osama bin Laden. Yes, they say that when they went into his compound, they found him with 5 wives and a boatload of Viagra. Unfortunately, you can't take Viagra with you into the afterlife. So, you know those 72 virgins that he's supposed to get? They're on standby. Actually, I think some of the terrorists have it wrong. They forgot to read the fine print in the Quran. They don't get 72 virgins. What it says is that they get 1 72-year-old virgin. That's what they're going to get. Absolutely. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the news. And apparently Arnold got caught with his pants down. He made a baby with the housekeeper. Shame on him. In any case, it looks like he's been pumping more than I am. I understand that no less than 6 other women have come out of the woodwork to say that they too have babies with Arnold. My question is, would that make him the sperminator? I think so. And Chaz, does everybody know Chaz, the daughter of Cher? She's in the news lately. Well, she was a daughter. She's about to be the son of Cher. She's writing a book about her experience having gender-changing surgery. I believe it's called an addictomy. Speaking of dicks, Dick Cheney. He's writing a book too. Yes, Darth Cheney is writing a book, but he doesn't have a title for it. He's still trying to decide between how to shoot friends and influence people, or a dick for all seasons. Yeah, so that's him. And speaking of such appendages, it leads just naturally to the wiener situation. Yes, Congressman Wiener's in the news. Shades of Clinton deja vu. I did not have text with that woman. Well, I heard there's going to be a congressional investigation. Do you think they're going to serve him with a subpoenas? And the famous Hugh Hefner, 84-year-old Hugh Hefner, has announced recently that he's going to marry the beautiful 24-year-old Crystal Harris. Yes. I guess my math teacher was wrong. 84 does go into 24. We just don't know how many times. Yeah. She can't wait for the wedding day or the wedding night. He's going to put a big rock on her finger. And on their honeymoon, she's hoping that he's going to say those 3 very important little words. I can't breathe! Yeah. So anyway, I'm surprised he's getting married because he recently bragged that he had 7 girlfriends. 1 for every night of the week. Someone forgot to tell him that those were nurses. Anyway, he says that they all have sex together in one big bed and that Viagra makes it possible. I think money makes it possible.
Yeah.
You know? And so Hugh Hefner's been taking Viagra for a long, long time. I understand that the funeral parlor is concerned that after he dies, they won't be able to close the coffin. That's what they're afraid of. And remember that boyfriend I told you about earlier, my ex? He told me recently that his doctor said to him that when he takes Viagra, to be sure that he drinks a lot of water with it, because if they get stuck in his throat, he could have a stiff neck for hours. Hey, I'm Charisma. Thank you. You've been great.